the last speaker for the day, who is Veer Singh Pawar, who is a PhD student at Shiv Nadar University, and the title of his talk is Positivity Properties of Some Special Matrices. Over to you, Veer Singh.
Thank you, ma'am. Good evening to all. Before starting my presentation, I would like to thank the organizers to giving me this opportunity to present my work here. And so I start my presentation by some basic definitions that most of us are very familiar with, and we have also seen these definitions in the previous talk. So again, I'm repeating it. Any Hermitian complex matrix is called positive semi-definite if this inner product is non-negative for every x belongs to Cn, and it's called conditionally positive semi-definite or CPSD if this inner product is non-negative for some spatial vectors x for which this summation is 0, where x is the n tuple x1 to xn. And we have already seen in the previous talk that according to the Schur theorem, the positive semi-definiteness is preserved under the Hadamard product. And so, okay, so the next definition is infinitely divisible matrices. Any entry-wise non-negative Hermitian matrix is called infinitely divisible if for any positive real number R, the matrix AOR, we call it as R Hadamard power of A, and it's nothing but the matrix whose ijth entry is the rth power of the ijth entry of A. So if for every positive real number, this rth Hadamard power of A is positive semi-definite, then we say that A is infinitely divisible, or in short, we say that A is ID. And again, the infinite divisibility is also preserved under the Hadamard product. Now, any matrix A is called totally positive if all its minors are positive. So next is any function defined as this is called matrix monotone of order n if whenever we take any two n square positive semi-definite matrices A and B such that A is less than or equal to B, that is B minus A is positive semi-definite, then we must have FA is less than or equal to FP. And if such function f is matrix monotone of order n for every value of n, then we say that f is operator monotone function. Now we take a quick look at these three things. First thing is obviously showing that there is a connection between ID, that is infinite divisibility, and CPD, conditionally positive definiteness. Second thing is the characterization of matrix monotone function, which includes this matrix, which is very well known. This is called a Lowiner matrix. Third one is a characterization for a function f to be operator monotone, and here also we can see that this term is available here. So these three things actually shows us that infinitely divisibility is connected with these very well known and useful concepts in matrix analysis like CPD and operator monotone and matrix monotone. Now, these are some references, some good references where one can find good literature related to infinite divisibility, and also very nice examples on infinitely divisible matrices. Next, there is no doubt that total positivity in itself has always been an important and powerful concept which often arises in various branches of mathematics like statistics and probability theory and many more. And people have always been interested in working total positivity. Some of the recent publications on total positivities are these. Now we take a quick look on these well-known, so very important results for and examples on infinitely divisible and totally positive matrices. For example, let's take a look at these two matrices which are very well known. This is called Cauchy matrix and this is called Pascal matrix. Both are very good examples of infinitely divisible and totally positive matrices. So are the rest of the examples. And one can find the proof of their infinite divisibility and total positivity in the given corresponding references. Now we start our work. What we did, we constructed a matrix denoted by B, and we call it a beta matrix of order n, whose ijth entry is 1 upon beta I comma j, I and j vary from 1 to n, where this small beta denotes the beta function. For example, beta matrix.
We can't hear you. Are you saying something? Veer Singh, your audio.
I
There
think
is
there
some
is
problem.
some issue with his.
I think he froze
Internet.
or something.
Yeah. Veer Singh, are you there? I think he froze, or maybe his internet froze. So
Okay.
if any of you have his mobile number, could you just connect to him and ask him what's the problem?
Ma'am, I'll call him.
Yeah, please do. Thanks. Yeah, so in the meantime, I would like to apologize for calling it the last talk of the day. It is the last talk for the session. There is a panel discussion and night talks, 2 night talks happening later as part of the virtual math fest. So did he pick up the phone or whoever called him?
So someone wanted to call Beer. Did you
Yeah,
call?
there was one person in the audience who
Yeah.
was in, yeah. So could you succeed in connecting to him? Whoever tried.
Hmm.
Actually, ma'am, his phone is busy. I'm trying calling him.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe he will not pick up because he's in the middle of a presentation or something like that. But do the organizers have any other
Actually,
contact?
we don't have his phone number. He didn't give
Mhm.
us. So we asked for his phone number. Ah, now he's
Yeah,
Now he
he's
is here.
asking
Yeah,
to
okay.
enter.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, he's here.
He's
Yeah.
here.
Sorry, Veer Singh, are you there? Can you hear us? Veer Singh, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yeah, and we can hear you. So in between, I think there was some internet problem from
No,
your side.
not internet problem. Actually, my laptop got hanged. I don't know why.
Okay, okay.
Can
So
I
no
continue?
problem. So I think
Yeah, you
you
can
still
continue.
have
Yeah.
you still have 5 minutes to
5
finish your
minutes.
presentation.
All right, all right.
So yeah, slightly less than 5 minutes, but it's okay if you take 5 minutes. Yeah. Okay, you can start from where you had left it
Yes.
incomplete.
Can you see the slide?
No, Shomo,
No.
can you make him co-host? Oh, just a second.
Yeah.
Tomo, can you please make him co-host?
Maybe I can make him a co-host.
No, I think you can't.
No, I can't. Also.
You can't. Only a host can make someone a co-host.
But I think
Shomo,
so.
একে co-host করো বীর সিং কে তাড়াতাড়ি। না 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 আগে কানেকশন কেটে গেছিল।
Okay. Yeah. So try to present your slide now, Veer Singh. You
Yes,
are a
ma'am.
co-host now. So it is 4:25 now. We'll stop at 4:30. Okay.
Yes. Is it visible now, the screen?
Yes, it's visible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. So I was talking about this beta matrix. So few beta matrices are shown here, and we can easily see that every beta matrix is a principal submatrix of the bigger one. Okay, so we have these results in a paper for a beta matrix, and beta matrix is infinitely divisible and it is totally positive. And we can easily see this by these relations where this is the ijth entry of beta matrix and this is equal to this. This thing is the Cauchy matrix and this thing is a submatrix of Pascal matrix. Now Cauchy and Pascal both are infinitely divisible. So our beta matrix is nothing but Hadamard product of Cauchy matrix and this principal submatrix of Pascal matrix. So beta matrix is infinitely divisible. Again, by this thing, we can see that beta matrix is also totally positive. Now we consider this Rth Hadamard power of beta matrix, where R is any positive real number, and we showed that this is also totally positive. Then we gave Cholesky decomposition for beta matrix, which must exist because beta matrix is a positive semi-definite. So it must have Cholesky decomposition, and where L is a lower triangular matrix given as this. And from this theorem, we can easily get this corollary where we are giving the determinant for beta matrix and also the inverse of beta matrix. Now we generalize our beta matrix. We first consider this matrix whose ijth entry is gamma of lambda I plus mu j, where lambda I and mu j are any arbitrary positive real numbers, when gamma is a gamma function, and we show that this is totally positive. And this matrix is a generalization of beta matrix because here we are replacing I and j by lambda I and mu j, and we show that with the help of this theorem that this matrix is also totally positive. Now we consider some factorization. These matrices Li and Uj defined like this are called elementary bidiagonal matrices. For example, L2S is this, U2T is this. And we gave a factorization for a totally positive beta matrix like this. And this is a particular factorization for a totally positive matrix known as SEB, like successive elementary bidiagonal factorization. So we gave SEB for beta matrix. Other than beta matrix, we studied many other combinatorial matrices, and like I'm only discussing Bell matrix here. Bell matrix is actually the matrix whose ijth entry is I plus jth Bell number, where nth Bell number is given by this. And we gave two results for Bell matrix, that it is totally positive and it is infinitely divisible if and only if its order is less than equal to 4. So that was it. And this talk was based on a recently published paper. This is the screenshot of our paper. And I would also like to thank my co-authors, Priyanka Grover and Satyanarayan Reddy, for helping me in working this. These are the references. So that this was it, and I again thank you, the organizing committee, for letting me presenting my presentation here. So thanks a lot.
Let's thank Veer Singh.